Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Death Stranding. We have upgraded all the mines except this one, haven't messed with that one yet, but upgraded all the mines and got all the roading that we know of at the moment done, so we can grab the next mission. So let's do that. Oh no.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Well, I wasn't planning on actually using this, but oh, I can't use this either because of the network. Nike. Okay. Looks like I'm hiking. Alright. Oh, crud. Let's get some hiking. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, heavens. And that's a distance. Probably should have grabbed a bike. I'm just seeing zipline opportunities. Speaking of. Oh yeah, I grabbed the big bore handgun. Behind this place. Huh. There we are.
Everything you ever want is here.
Take care of that real quick.
Give it up, another one, too dear.
Gotta get lucky and find a bike out here. Actually. No, that looks like the best bet. Okay. Yeah, I wish I took the coffin for a bit. Well, I guess enjoy the fact that I can sprint. Yeah.
I'm so in love with you. Lingering and laying
Oh.
some air. Gal, the night.
Okay, we have that. That's great. Yep. That's a pretty standard drop kick. Hmm. Huh. No, you could do that. Maybe I'm crazy. Wouldn't be the first time. Not too crazy, apparently. Oh, hello. Someone has built a road? Weird. Oh, I'm about to hit the line. Darn. Ooh. Okay. Not a complete loss, but not great.
Okay.
Okay, so it's in that section of the map, regardless of how I want to look at it. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's something. Oh, I also ended up fighting Catcher? Whatever the old version from the first game, the ones that happen after you get grabbed. I did that on purpose to get some resources. Okay. So we know there's another mine well, we already know there's another mine regardless. But okay. So the backside has some stuff. Good to know. I imagine it connects to that. I'm hoping I get lucky, find like a little car out here. Gosh, dang, this place is big. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Where's that one connect to? Hmm. Huh. Okay, well, I don't regret learning. So now I know. They do at a later point. Probably be a wise idea to grab mine. Bike out. Haven't pulled that out in quite some time. Okay, let's customize this sucker. Alright, let's see here. Yes. Very good. That was fun. Okay, let's see here. Ew. we are going to do the dumb thing. Yeah, well, that doesn't work, so. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run back here real quick. I'm gonna drive back there. We're gonna grab my machine gun, drop my stuff off, and we're gonna need to fight big BT just to stop the rain. Probably because there's not a lot to it. Okay, let's get rid of these BTs.
Get close enough to sever its umbilical cord with your blood boomerang sound?
Let's do it. That's only a squish. Big thing I'm worried about is the laser. For that.
Oh boy, that must hurt. Are you injured, Sam?
There we go. Ah, so good. Alright, go get my vehicle. I made life a lot better than having to sneak. And got some chiralium out of it, so all is well. I do need to pick up more blood grenades, though, in regards to what I think. Very good, very good. Where is it? Okay, looks like there's a trail at the end. Ooh, hello. Nope, well, I do see more points. Alright, let's double check. Okay, so next ridge. So many rocks. The ghost hunter? What he's... Hey, my lung capacity went.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay, can't go here yet. But I know it's here, so that's what matters.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Very interesting. That's a pretty nonchalant little drive, isn't it? Other than the BTs in the area.
Sam, your cargo's at its breaking point.
Really? Fine, whatever.
Feels good. Ah, so that's the place, huh?
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
All right.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
Thank you.
The cargo looks alright. I can definitely work with it.
Yeah, I bumped a single freaking rock.
Wait, is that what I think it is? I can't. I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks. Alright.
Oh my. Hello there. Those earbuds?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Hey, don't run away, huh? Yep.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiromicrobes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Huh. Nice.
Porters need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right? I made a little something that I'm confident will give you an extra boost. I can't say for certain if the effect will be that significant, but you may as well try it out. Anything to make life easier, right?
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, wow, you found this?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright, Cheryl.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted.
Yeah, until next time.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, nice. What's that one right to the left? Oh, that's a choice.
Hell yeah.
Weapons detected. Be advised that
Okay.
usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay. I don't think I'll need 3, but make it easier to deliver up here.
Nice.
All right, Cheryl. Hmm. That's spoopy.
Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system's turned to traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold
Check something.
paradise. Where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really like. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
I mean, it's a level 3, so it should have some range. Okay, so yeah, we got... Okay. Nice. Okay.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing with life. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay. So. I am hitting the brakes. I have not let off the brakes.
Network coverage.
So far, so good.
Just a bit further now.
The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright, so who are you? And
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. You took good care of this, I see. You completed all these orders for me. I really appreciate it.
Now displaying your current port.
you're gonna be one of them, aren't you?
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement.
Ow.
Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. But they won't come out and wreak havoc just any old time. There's gotta be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
You bum.
Order completed. Well done. accepted. Thank you.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Lots of pretties. Pretty. Pretty.
Now entering Chiral network coverage.
I'm gonna be so much happier once I have this area all locked down.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone like yourself?
Good evening, Sam.
Stuck few traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stuff, but I still won't sleep at night. Easy did I become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. Men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really like. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, dropping off someone else's stuff. Hey. Thank you so much for your help.
Hey,
It's because of you.
snow,
we
huh?
can offer this.
Oh, hello. What do roads level 2 do?
I'm increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current orders.
Once you restore a segment of road, you can now add additional material.
Upgraded roads have special roofs that'll protect you from timefall. They'll also enable vehicles that use them to travel at faster speeds. You should find that they have improved acceleration and can hit higher top speeds when boosting. It should go without saying, but driving faster does come with its own risks. So be sure to take extra care when negotiating curves, okay? We wouldn't have been able to achieve this breakthrough without your assistance, Sam. Thanks so much for the help. Oh, I've also got a new suit designed to share with you. I personally think it's genius. It was apparently the signature look of a prepper back in the UCA. If you're willing, we hope you can continue to support our work. Take care now.
Order completed. Well,
Okay, so what does this do? Oh, nice. Okay. Interesting.
done.
Okay, let's go find these bad guys.
-61.
I will always support you.
See the world a bit lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending to play.
Oh, we finally got a use for chemicals.
What is it I'm trying to find?
That's the spirit.
Sam, what's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked. Since when do highways float in the air? Up, up, and away! Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. You ready for anything, Sam?
Oh.
Let the headless riders get away.
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. And I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Hey! These must be ghost mechs? I suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get the move on, Sam.
Nice.
That's how you do it, Sam. Sam, one of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopaver.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of fun. Oof.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
I think that's my first actual death. I'll be dang. Ow. Headless rider and mask. That's pretty cool.
Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? This isn't good, Sam. Oh! Ah! Whew. Seems the day is ours.
Yeah, no shit, I got beat up.
Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. That strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. What improved? Yeah, no joke. It was a machine. Clean up my machine guns. Let's see here. Actually, let's recycle my level 2 and grab a new one.
Some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is
All right.
it that I belong?
did I forget to grab blood grenades? I think I did.
Well. Handled that job? I can tell you gave it.
I'm okay with that.
Huh. Didn't expect you to bring me this, but I'm glad you did. I feel as though I can really trust you.
Okay.
We forged a bond, you and I. Just so you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you... All right. I'm ready to...
Yes. Rocket. Oh my.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies. It's a single-use weapon. All you have to do is aim and throw. It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed. It's quick and easy to use, so consider keeping one on hand for emergencies. Ever since the Death Stranding, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. and as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Unfortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now, so I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me. I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. The spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me. You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still pretty curious about. Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but if any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. And take care.
Nice.
Order completed. Well done.
Man, I've been waiting.
So where's the nearest? 230.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system comes to drops and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night.
Alright, let's test this out.
-61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really like. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city gone. Where is it that I belong?
Structure successfully dismantled.
-61.
Construction process now complete.
Cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight.
Feel that
See the
speed!
world they build to lose at the trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending to play.
Love it.
Largest mountain range in all Australia lies at the center of the continent. This alpine region is commonly known as the Central Highlands. The northern section has a number of steep slopes that pose a challenge for even the most experienced of climbers. Many have fallen and injured themselves here. Patience and caution are essential for survival.
Lovely. I want to find this.
Good morning to you.
So supposedly there is a hot spring around here. That will be for a later date, if I remember. I'll have to go get my bike later. Actually, yeah, I'll get my bike later.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face.
Holy crap.
I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Holy crap! Well done. That was a good twist. That got me. Shit. Holy shit. Hey, there we go.
Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Alright. So I will probably work on the roads in between again. Get them all up to level 2 or try. So that's gonna be fun. So anyway, hope you all have a good, wonderful day. Comment section, hit tip tricks if you would. Please subscribe. Talk to you all later. Peace.